Hello and welcome to the new video yet again for Springtrap. Yes, you're probably thinking, wait, 3 videos, come on. Well, 2 years ago we started with the very guy himself. Then last year, I remodeled his head and a few other parts of his body. But now, this year, seems this guy's getting yearly updates. I personally believe he has reached his final form. Here is the brand new Springtrap. Yeah, because he looks blurry. Where you going, camera? Where you going? Here we go. And his eyes are a little bit like one slightly higher than the other, like this one's slightly higher. But I used Super Sculpey. And this is probably one of the best sculpts. The ear is the only thing that remains off the original head. That's flat there. I may go back and get that, but get a Dremel and do something like that, or an engraving machine, and just rag the hell out of it. But for now, it's flat. I was in a rush. I had to on that part, so you know. He does have both the holes in his head. This one's a little bit smaller. He has a big gouge in the back. Back of the head's plain, except that's kind of where I mashed all the clay together. As you can see there, it's got the hole. Like I said, the ears are the same. His eyes are correctly painted. They have the rotten yellow, then silver, then black, then white. And I think it gives it a great look. It looks so much better than Mark II. And his nose is painted and his teeth are done the same way. So he's pretty much got the same paint. And I also touched him up because he was scratched a bit. But he is just got a new sculpt. He has a brand new sculpt. Let me just stand him up here. Since he is the first ever figure, he is going to be a little bit short. There we go, get the camera to focus. So if I was to bring in the gigantic Bonnie here, which is his later version, because Bonnie is, well, not only was he, for some reason his legs don't want to go straight. They always seem to want to go this kind of angle, and I don't know why, and it's not really helping me, so I'm going to have to keep his knees bent to counterbalance the weight. Bonnie is a lot taller, as you can see. Removing that kind of makes him a little bit shorter. I'm going to get a magnet in there, because the amount of times that falls off is annoying. His guitar's to the side, so he's not holding it at the moment. Springtrap does pretty much have the same articulation as Bonnie, because Bonnie really uses a standard body, just bigger. I don't know why he's so big. I think it's because of the new mannequin I got. They did a new set of mannequins which are slightly taller than when I first started with Springtrap about 2 years ago. They kind of updated in mid last year, so... Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to show off. First of all, if I just... Who else? Ballora now has a new face. Now, when you see her, you're probably going to think, what the hell? But the face is brand new, but I've removed the bobble because it needs to be sculpting. I'd say that's a lot better of a result. She has the lines in her head. It does need filling out with a bit of milliput clay, just to kind of model it a bit. Maybe remodel the ears and just the bobble, but that's going to look a lot better when it's painted. Chica looks freaky. Looks dead-eyed. The eyebrows fell off. They weren't adhered the clay didn't adhere them very well. So they're going to need remodelling, but she has a brand new face and her beak is really long. She even has little nostrils at the top. She's freaky, kind of like she's, you know, jump scared. Yeah, and Freddy is the highlight in my opinion. I think he turned out the best, although I just realised one of his eyes is a little bit deformed. Oh well. This, in my opinion, and if you look carefully on the top eye, you can see these little lines near the ear and above, just below the hat. They are the fingerprints from where a hand mark was on him. I didn't include the one on the chin. I forgot about that, unfortunately. But this clay's carvable, so I could probably just scrape a bit away with a knife. But he has new ears, which a bit of a gap there. And a new top hat, because the original top hat was just getting crooked. And he's just all brand new. And I think this is one of my best head sculpts yet. Does need a bit more blending in, like maybe some milliput. Because you can see there's gaps everywhere. It just doesn't work. The jaw was originally attached, but it broke off. But it really looked like this anyway when it was attached. So it was just attached by a thin bit of adhering at the back with the clay. Because when you blend the seams. That's kind of what I did with this, with the back of the head. And then glued it on. But still, enough about that. Springtrap's the main star. Now, comparing him to a 7-inch NECA figure. I'm going to go with Frost here. Ironic, Frost is featured in the Five Nights at Freddy's video before. Let me just zoom in here. Come on, camera. I do have his weapon, it's just to the side. Bonnie, I'd argue, is now a 6-inch figure, where the Springtrap is a 5-inch. And I wonder if this is actually accurate. It's probably not, but kids will come up to about here. It's probably not accurate. The animatronics probably should have been bigger, but... You know, when I first started building these, they weren't fitting with the 5-inch McFarlane Toys figures, which they've now abandoned that line. But I'm still keeping these guys as is. I'm not doing a retcon of the whole freaking collection. No way. No, 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 no. I cannot be asked to go all the way back and start from the beginning, because I have so many figures now that I just got to finish the line. There's more added to the set. So Frost is definitely taller. Bonnie's medium, and Springtrap is tiny. Moving him, let's just show you, because the Predators are about 9 inches, let's just show you Scar Predator. He's kind of in a funny pose at the moment. That's it, Springtrap, there's 4 of it. Maybe if I get Bonnie out of the way, that'll be helpful, because Bonnie's not really the purpose of the video. If I kind of see this, I see this working more, because Predators are freaking huge anyway. They are big guys. So, they are big guys. So, you know. Let's move it out of the way. Now, as always, we will do the articulation. But first, I will show you the William Afton head. Kind of sucks it's not Michael Afton. I kind of liked having a sympathetic part to Springtrap, but oh well. Shows the camera. Focus! There we go. The eyes are still painted the same. The teeth are painted in, even though I don't think the actual thing had teeth. So I'm going to say he's missing the wires in his mouth. I have not yet found a way to get those in, and I don't think I can, to be honest. Not what a way that looks good, because this jaw, alright, if I pull it up a bit, it was only a thin piece of metal. The original piece broke. So this is it's really the very edge of the mannequin head, and I don't think I can really do anymore. So let's get over the articulation. Now, by the way, he does have real wiring. Here, I've incorporated that into it. So his head is on a ball, so it can look that far up, that far down. It can tilt, and it can rotate side to side. So, you know, it's a bit more difficult to rotate it properly with the helmet on, because the helmet kind of shifts. It's a bit of a loose fit. Shoulders will rotate all the way around, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to damage the springs. The arms go out to the side. This is a bit loose. When I first built them, I had no idea how to do it properly. Because I've done it so long now, like for 2 years, I've kind of got experience. So I know how to make the joints tighter. So his arms go that far. They bend a full 90 degrees at the elbow. Well, at least this one's just a bit shy of 90 degrees. This one definitely is a bit shy, but it still bends. Now, originally the hands on the Funko figures just rotated. Mine have a hinge, so you can get more posing. The waist can swivel, but it also has a ball joint, so you can crunch it that far forward. Keep in mind the wires will get in the way, and that far back, so you do have to press the wires back into position every time you mess around with that torso joint, which is something I'm not the biggest fan of doing, is messing around with a torso joint. But no matter, it works. The legs go forward that much. Again, he was the first figure built. I haven't retooled a load of him. So his legs don't go that far. The later ones go about 90 degrees. It does enable him to sit down though, but still. He does have a 90 degree bend at the knee. And it does detach, and it's not going to just fall off every so often. The knees do more. Now, the feet didn't move at all in the Funko figures. Mine rotate, and they have it. Oh, that piece of wire is getting a bit finagled. So they rotate all the way around, and they hinge up and down. The later ones, because they don't have the wires in, hinge more. This one doesn't, because it's loose, and there's a wire directly in front. Like as you can see there, it's a lot of the guts. Just to give you a comparison of how limited he is, because if we look at, like, say, Freddy, who wasn't long after, Freddy's feet are garbage, as you can see, so I may retool those in the future. We'll look at Bonnie, actually, because out of the 4 original animatronics, he was, in my opinion, the best sculpted. Head doesn't go down that much, goes up that much. Rotate, as you can see, holds its position. It's a nice tight joint. 90 degree bend. This wrist doesn't hinge, it's the joint they got seized up with glue. But this one does. Hinge. That's all fine. Mid-torso. Works very nicely. So, you think he's limited? This guy, I've come a long way. This guy's quite recent, later this year. Legs, still go a little bit higher, but not much. He still has a 90-degree bend at the knee. And the feet move so much better. And, of course, they rotate. So, Bonnie was a late addition, quite a late addition. It took me 2 years to get the full guys, but I'm glad and his leg popped off. He is susceptible to this, but it's not a breakage. It's because it's a Lego minifigure joint. I do need to do a new video on Freddy, but the only problem is when displaying the original crew, you see what I mean? Bonnie's not actually that much taller. He kind of looks a bit better with Freddy than he does with Springtrap, but still. Freddy, I think, Freddy was not the second one made, but unfortunately Freddy suffers a bit from loose torso and loose head, because the spring got a bit knackered on the inside, and it was just bizarre. So, but still, it's not about them, it's about Springy. Oh yes, if this is the first time seeing this diorama, it's literally made out of cardboard sheeting, cardboard boxes, epoxy resin, tape, bit of Lego up there for the camera. Yes, I did include the camera. And you can stand any guy in there. There are little panels here for the feet. I didn't cut Bonnie's out because I might actually redo that so that there's no foot panels there, because it's just horrible looking and it kind of detracts the appearance. But you can stand any character you want on that stage. Also, this removes. Slots in. So, but I always keep it on because I think it completes the display. But this is all hand painted and some of it does need a bit of a touch up. But still, this is Springtrap. Hope you guys have enjoyed him. I know I've gone on a bit too far. But now we know what happens to him in the end. He gets incinerated and William Afton goes to hell. Supposedly, we don't actually know. But it's presumed he goes to hell. So I have been the Archangel reviewing Springtrap Mark III. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn the notifications on, leave a comment if you like the figure or if you didn't like it and if there's anything you thought I could have done better. No troll comments. And please, if you can, share this video with a fellow friend who likes Five Nights at Freddy's, because I really need all the views as I'm trying to become quite a popular YouTuber, and doing Five Nights at Freddy's figures has jettisoned me a good boost upward. I still need more though. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.